We did the original Python to do the Raspberry Pi in Python 2. Well, the version of Python, that was to do the RC car, wasn't it?
In high school, that was P3.
Yeah. Was that P3?
Yeah.
Why did
And
we
the only
do...
reason you can tell that it's P3 is because the print statement requires you to essentially put it into function syntax.
Yeah, either way.
In Python 2, you just put print and then a string after it. You didn't have to put it in parentheses.
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is taking a very long time to load. Holy shit.
Hell yeah. That's the first test.
You know, just imagine that the person we're fighting is fucking Orion.
Well, he dies tonight then.
No. Oh no, me has ideas.
Uh-oh.
Your character's dead.
I'm getting
You
out
know what,
of
actually, while we wait
Right,
for Pat, I can show you the thing, Cam.
Or Orion attacks 4 times per turn and has a quadruple health.
Oh no.
That could actually be interesting. That would, like...
He has become the Nobo's gods.
Well, I have a big
It's
sword.
no
We
longer.
got magic. We'll
Just-
call upon some fucking shit. We'll make it work.
They're gonna use Orion to destroy Pavashi.
Man, fuck Bavashi. Fuck. They're just a bunch of religious freaks.
Who we be waiting on? Oh,
The same
Who
person
do
that
you think?
got it. Yeah. Sorry, it's been that long, man.
Me. You should start
Yeah.
saying sessions start at 8:30 just to make Pat show up on time at 9.
We tried.
That still doesn't work.
Yeah,
No.
it's like, but then we'll still be waiting for 30 minutes, like, for just, I don't know. We have done that, though. He's still late.
Then you gotta start threatening him. You gotta say if you don't show up on time, I'm kicking you.
Start cutting off limbs.
I will
If
kill
he at
your
least
character.
messaged, I wouldn't, right now, he said. Oh, shit.
Well, right now it's not
8
right
minutes of psychic damage so
9
far.
million in chat.
Okay, Cam, I'm streaming it. I want to see real quick.
Good comms chat. Currently hard. Always hard. Honey pack taken.
Huh?
Hey, yo.
Pat, you just took 80 points of psychic damage.
I did. I came into this not knowing a thing. What did I just come in back into?
You just took 80 points of psychic
No, the
damage. for
session,
being
the
8
D&D
minutes late.
session.
Okay.
Roll a D8.
Look at all this that it's gonna have me go through for a 1-month course.
You gonna chop your dick off. Let me look. God damn!
Alright, if everyone's here, we can do the recap.
Let's fucking
Yeah,
do
but
it.
right.
I'm
Alright,
all
oh yeah,
set.
let me see what much together.
I was just about to say that. Set one.
Alright. So last session, the majority of the party awoke from a strange holiday dream with their toy selves in their pockets. Orion was missing. The rest of the party went to exit the temple and discovered thousands of Nobos surrounding the temple, coming to investigate the solar beam shot from it, targeting Pavashi's volcano. Silas and Shadow attempted to begin escaping by leaving from the stained glass ceiling, but Nobos were in the canopy and swarming inside. They talked to the army's leader, Korat, and heard accusations about the Gutan, how they do not seek to calm Pavashi, but rather further enrage it, enhancing their magics. Mahu denied the statements, but later admitted to knowledge of the intent that his kind uses Pavashi to empower themselves. Herod tried his all to spread a message of coexistence, trying to help Mahu and Karat find common ground, but both sides stayed in opposition. The chief told the party that they must talk to the head shaman to face judgment for their trespassing and the killing of their kind. They traveled with the army to Mavaka, a huge tribe city in the dense jungle, with many levels of platforms attached by trees and bridges. On their way, they saw an interaction between mushlings and rage-awakened trees, learning about their feud. They came to the shaman after waiting in a holding room. The shaman told the party they must act in a trial by combat. They agreed and began heading to the arena. As they stand in the entrance to the arena, in a cramped dirt tunnel, they wonder, where is Orion?
Yeah, where is Orion?
Wow, I wonder where he is.
Where could he have
Man,
gone?
where did Orion go?
I'm just gonna start looking around for Orion. Maybe he managed to be in the stands.
There's a meet. I just sent you my current shape.
All right. Yeah, you can
Just
make if you're looking for a certain specific person, you can do an investigation check to see if Orion's in the stands.
I definitely want to look around because where is Orion? That's
Well,
at 20.
I did see this. Oh, well, Doctor might.
You do not see Orion, either of you.
Oh shit, guys, he's not here.
We have a.
So
weapons
you
and
guys
stuff,
stand
right?
now. Yes, he gave you your weapons and equipment. You can all re-equip that. But you basically stand at this entrance to this arena with a wooden barred door gate stopping you from entering inside. And you can see and hear and smell this massive crowd of Novos above you, above these tall, 40-foot tall cobblestone mossy walls that are tangled with looks to be thorny branches and vines. And you can see outlining the majority of this arena are long spikes carved from bone.
As we're walking down the path, I'm just going to say the command word conquer for my sword, so it engulfs itself in flames. Just a little preparation.
Right, and you do so. A few minutes go by as you guys await for the gates to open. As they start to, you hear the sound of possibly a shell being blown into, a call. The crowd erupts in hoots and hollers, and the wooden gate begins to rise, as well as the other one on the opposite side. You can really only see 4 figures to be normal Nobos in stature. The front one is slightly different, looks skinnier and more gaunt, more hunched over. The gate continues to open, and soon opens all the way. And suddenly, a beam of golden light pierces the dirt of the arena in front of you all. Now stands Orion in the impact. Smoke rises around him for a few seconds, and Orion feels groggy, as if he had been at rest for much too long. But there was a tinge of soreness in his muscles, as if he was doing something.
Where am I?
Orion! Where the hell you been?
Dad.
Ah!
Open line, pal. Just open his eyes. The group standing in front of him. Ah, that was weird, boys.
Well, at least you're alive.
We kind of took you for dead when you weren't with us when we woke up.
I knew he was the surfer.
Yeah, if you see what happened to myself over here as I wave around my stump of a hand and my charred skin, things didn't go so well last I saw ya.
Yeah, he did it. You crazy. You knew it was coming to.
We'll conquer the sun.
I might. You? No. I don't know if you could conquer a sunburn.
All right, well,
I did. I've been changed for the better.
a very quick, synopsis on what happened. We got surrounded by a few thousand monkeys. We're now in the tribe. They want us to, kill the other, across the way behind you. To kill them for our freedom. Or, we die. It's a fight to the death, so.
There's no way out of this.
I'm glad to see I haven't missed the action then.
I mean, we're about to attempt to kill 1,000 monkeys. That boarded a
So
little
we
bit.
shall.
Seravosh gave us some respite in a time of, honestly, just dire bullshit.
Okay. I just gotta, for posterity and everyone's sake, I don't want y'all to forget I still have ostrich knees. That is all.
Nice.
They're just brittle.
Oh,
Burnt ostrich knees.
I know how
Like
these
a
guys
festival
feel
turkey
about
leg. What?
Ah, well done, meat. Well done.
I'm sorry, you cut out a little bit. What?
I know how these guys feel about Pravashi. Did they return my idol?
Yeah, they returned your idol. They
Okay.
returned all your equipment,
Okay, I just wanted to make sure they didn't
but
steal
you
that
know
shit.
they still like barely pinched it or grabbed it with a rag or a piece of woven moss, trying to not make direct contact with the idol.
Yeah, with their shit
when
rag.
handing it back.
They grabbed it with their shit rag.
Or a Nozamblanon appeal.
Fuck, there's a little shit stain on my idol now. Bathed it in shit.
And after talking to Orion, as he suddenly appears, the crowd erupts and howls, getting excited seeing this beam of energy as another combatant enters the arena. A lot of them get scared though by that beam as well.
Adoring fans.
And from the other corner, even though that's a circle, there's no corners. 4 figures come out, and the crowd erupts in howls as you hear them repeat, "Mong, Mong, Mong." You see in front of you an average height Nobo, but very strange in appearance, wearing attire that you've not seen a single other Nobo wear. Wrappings of what looks to be some sort of bandages made from moss or vines all around its body. Pale skin and very few tufts of remaining silvered hair. Soulless gray eyes. A gaunt appearance, looking almost dead, as this front figure, being shouted as Mung, approaches with a staff, accompanied by 3 regular-looking Nobos behind him. Everyone can move 10 spaces to orient themselves. I'll say 3 spaces before the initiative rolls.
So, like,
can
are
I
we
put out
walk-
my echo in preparation before I make my three moves? Holy shit, I am lagging a lot. Okay.
Are we
Yeah, that's fine.
going into this arena like knowing it's like a fight to the death type thing?
Yeah, we
It's
asked
one-
them last week.
Yeah, it's one of the
Okay.
things that we asked to make sure. That's one of the things I asked. Actually.
I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, because when they said that we were gonna fight, I asked like to surrender or to the death, and he said to the death.
Well, if that's the case,
Pre-mounted, by the way, so did
If-
you move with me?
However those mechanics work, I'm pretty sure.
Because I was just making sure you
Case.
remember, because last week the last thing I did before we got off was I got on Toro's back.
Oh no, you're good. Yeah, you could have mounted them too if you were off during that time. All right, and with everyone positioned, let me pull this up. Everybody roll initiative.
Not initiative.
Yes.
Sam would be going last.
Love it.
Hopefully going first.
What's the thing we determine when we tie initiative? I forgot.
Whoever's dex
Whoever
is
has a
higher.
higher dex, it'll auto do it.
Okay,
There's
bet,
two
bet.
10s here. I have a feeling Shadow has a higher dex.
Yeah.
Just,
Rogue, I hope.
just barely.
Oh, and 3 10s. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Okay, yeah. Yeah, when I press start here, it'll order you guys, I'll tell you. So it's Herod, Orion, and then Shadow, actually.
Okay.
So if you have
I'll
like
keep,
timed
uh,
dexes, it's like a roll off.
Oh,
I will
okay.
keep track of my shadow's HP. By the way.
That makes sense.
Okay. Sure. All right. Is this playing? That's fucking loading.
Music? It's playing for me.
Struggle in the jungle.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, it was muted for some reason. All right. Okay. Starting off the combat, as another horn rings and everyone gets ready to attack. Silas, you're up first.
Cool. That is perfect. I'm gonna start out strong, casting Evard's Black Tentacles. 5, 10, 15, 20, 50, 50, 60, 65 feet out. It'll be centered on Mung, the first one. And it is I believe it's a 20-foot square. Yeah. 20-foot square centered on Mung. So...
And what was the spell?
Evard's Black Tentacles. I'll read it off in 1 second.
It's a strength save, probably.
So that'd be 20-foot square.
Mm-hmm.
The sword will be used. I'm going to attempt a very hard-hitting first blow.
Black Tentacles are going to come up from that spot. That will pass.
3 guys. One got a 20.
Pass.
One got a nat 20. Jesus Christ.
Pass.
And then 6.
Fail.
So this guy, I'll say Noble C fails.
Okay, that Noble C is going to take 3d6. And will be restrained. 5 damage. Damn, that was such a low roll. 5
That's a
bludgeoning
really
damage.
bad roll.
Dude, 1, 2, 2. That hardly could have gotten worse. And he will be restrained for concentration up to a minute.
Okay. Is there difficult
do it.
movement in this, or is it just an AoE that casts and puts down the person that fails? and then
Tentacles.
goes away?
Tentacles turn the area into difficult terrain, and each creature makes the save if it enters the area or ends its turn there. And they make the save once
Gotcha.
per turn. And they are restrained. It's an athletics.
So when they
check.
start, they won't make it. Just if they
Yes.
end.
It's if they end their turn, and it is difficult terrain.
Okay. Gotcha.
With that bonus action, I'm going to conjure my rapier, my grafted rapier back. Because I never did
All
that.
right.
And that will be it.
All right. Mung is up. Moves forward. It laughs, and dust comes out of its mouth as it coughs and laughs. It claps.
Is that
Anyway,
old?
He looks basically almost dead, covered with moss bandages. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mung breathes from his decrepit mouth a green gaseous air that's filled with bugs. A plague of insects swarms The three of you, I guess the four of you, including Toro, all of you guys need to make con saving throws.
If only it was gases and vapors, I'd have advantage against that.
Spells or other magical effects? Question mark.
It is a magical effect, yeah.
I got a 17.
It is.
I got a 10.
I got a 4. Shield won't do anything. Wait, hold on.
17. It's a
I
DC
wanna-
17. So
Can I use? I want to use my inspiration to reroll my save.
all right.
Right? I can do that. Works for saves.
Yeah.
Okay. I always have to reread it and check.
Also, quick question. Herod, you said you were large, right?
I said what?
19 because I'm next to Herod.
No, let's make
16
sure.
or lower fails.
How close do I? I'm past 10 from here,
What?
aren't I?
No, you're good. Oh, from Herod. No, you're kind of out of the AOE. I wouldn't say you need to make the save.
Oh, okay, well, okay.
Yeah, I fail either way. I just want.
I guess I actually said for the four of you. But
Didn't last week?
you're the
Herod
majority
say-
out of it.
Okay.
Fine. Go ahead.
Didn't last week Herod say he was large, right? Isn't that 2x3?
Oh, yeah.
He did say that. Yes.
Yeah. Either way, even if I have that passive, I fail. So it's not.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
I want to
fuck.
keep both you guys as large because it's like much larger. Toro and Herod will take up 10 feet by 10 feet. We'll say you'll still take damage since.
So how does
We
it
already had
affect
that
my
happen
movement
here.
now? Like, I've done it wrong for a hot-ass minute, but, like, is it... Like,
It
Movement should still.
typically
based on
turning
the
large does
same.
not make your movement change. Movement
I just take up the 3 spaces
size
around me?
from a spell can change like because you're large, you take up a 10 foot by 10 foot square. Same as
Pretty much
Toro.
instead
It
of
doesn't
moving on
affect
squares,
anything.
You're moving on the corners.
Okay. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, I see what you're asking. Yeah, no, you do not move like 10 feet each time. I see what you're saying. Yeah, you just move 5 feet.
You'll still only move 5, 10, 15, 20. You know, 1 square at a time.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a
Easiest
16
way
or
for me
lower
to
fails.
remember that was
If you fail, you take 25 piercing damage. And if you pass, you take half that, so 12.
And this is magical damage.
Yes.
Yeah, because it came from a spell. Okay. Luckily, thank God for Herod and his +3.
Yes, sir.
That's all I got. Actually saved me right there.
Okay, that will be Mung's turn, and the nobles are up. This one is restrained, I believe. These guys are going to attempt to toss some spears at you guys. This one going for Orion. 14, that'll miss. The other one will go for Herod. 17.
That matches.
Okay, so that'll hit. And you will take 12 piercing damage. And then the third one needs to remake a save because it's restrained, right? Alright, Silas. I'm assuming so. It got an 8. We'll keep moving. Herod, you
Sorry,
should.
I was muted. Yes.
You said it's my turn?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to move. Alright, let me calculate. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to fly.
And just so you guys know,
forward
the swarm of insects is still there.
Okay. I'm assuming that's what.
But you don't take damage at the start.
Okay. That's okay. As Toro's innate ability, I'm going to use Misty Step. I'm going to go here. It's just an ability he can do once per day. I'm going to go for a swing at Mung with my flame tongue greatsword. Dirty 23.
That'll hit.
And because I just read the spell and how it works. After it declares a hit, I'm going to hit my bonus action now to do Searing Smite. So let me.
So you guys can both do bonus actions. Toro can do his own to teleport, right?
Yeah.
And then you can use yours.
And I can only use that once fucking a day. Okay, so I have
For sure, yeah, just checking.
Let me roll damage numbers. So 8 just physical. Let me do the
Okay.
2d6 normal fire. 7 more damage, then the divine smite damage, or searing smite damage. 9.
Alright. As you strike with these flaming abilities, you notice that Mung reels back in pain as its bandages catch fire, and its dry skin crackles.
We will leave here today. And I think that's what I'm going to end my turn on.
Alright. Up next is Orion.
Aye. Alright. Go. Let's do a little bit of moving. Get some separation. 5, 10, 15. We'll go 20 and be out here. And then I'm going to use Sacred Flame. Synaptic static. That's what I wanted. 20-foot radius sphere, and then you make a intelligence save. Let me zoom back into the
Alright. You're gonna target the 3 guys over here?
Yeah. And
Okay.
so if it's 20, I want to give me the draw tool. Please, can I don't know, it's not letting me draw. If someone wants to.
How far is 20 foot? This?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, 4 squares, I think it was. That'd be 20.
Take this one? Right.
Yeah, oh no, I know you hit these
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
just,
Yeah,
it wasn't
that's
letting me draw.
If you're just aiming for those 3, you got it.
Yeah.
No, you're good. You didn't have to draw it, honestly.
Okay.
I already was about to roll their stuff. Alright.
Intelligence.
Nobo B gets an 8. Nobo C gets a 16.
A.
Or A. Oh, fuck. A, yeah. And then Mung gets a 21.
Okay, so Mung will pass. So, what's this? A and B, they'll take 8d6. Like damage.
8d6?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Bam.
They're both dead. Alright, what? Synaptic static? I've never even heard of that. What does that look like
Yeah.
when you cast them?
It's psychic energy erupting at a point within range, so I want to flavor it to be like a supernova. So like a star exploding.
Okay.
In the middle of them.
Yeah, you see that as like this star explodes, and both of their brains burst as their skulls fragment and when they die.
Mung face pass.
Monk takes half. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Not as much damage on a successful roll. I have to make contacts to keep concentration, and then Monk can do an intelligence save at the end of his turn to end it. But that'll be my turn.
So you basically you said you can redo it to do the damage. Is that what you said?
No, it just says Constitution.
Or what's
saving throws to maintain concentration? Constitution saving throws.
That's always the case. I was just wondering if there's because he passed, so he's not under an effect though. Like the spell is not like a
He's not.
right because you killed both people that were affected by it,
Yeah.
so it's probably you aren't concentrated anymore, right?
I guess so. Yeah. Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying?
You're good. Yeah,
Because if someone was still alive and you could like, I think that's how I would do it. Anyway, yeah,
No,
alright.
you're good.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right, Shadow, you're up.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna use feline agility to double my move speed, and I'm gonna run right up to him. I will use my bonus action to swap places with my Echo.
All right.
Holy shit, this is so laggy. Alright, and then I will take the attack action from my Echo. And I will use Unleash Incarnation to get an extra attack for this attack action. Let's see. Okay, so 4 attacks. Fuck, that's a 14.
That will miss.
A natural 1. Nice. A 4 and then a 1.
A 1. Roll a d20.
I'm gonna stab you, Herod. It's gonna be awesome. 15.
More than willing to take it.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
Alright. 22.
That'll hit.
Okay. That will do 12 points of damage. And then I will use Mastery to get advantage on this roll. The Rapier Mastery. Natural 20.
That'll hit. Roll that crit.
That'll do 21 points of damage.
All right.
And then I will Action Surge and do it again and use Unleash Incarnation again to get 4 more attacks.
Oh fuck. All right.
Right, you're a fighter, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I forgot he was a fighter.
And because I hit on the last attack, I have advantage again. Oh, that's kind of stupid. Okay, no. Nope. That only happens once per turn, it looks like. 1 second. Okay, yeah, the hit has to come from a non-advantage attack. Okay, that makes sense. That would be kind of stupid if it was the other way around. Right, 15, probably not going to hit.
That'll hit. Oh no,
That
sorry. I
will
was
hit.
reading the wrong. That misses.
Okay, okay.
No, it misses. I'm sorry. I read the wrong number.
20.
That'll hit.
Okay. 15 points of damage, advantage on the next attack. 24.
Double 13.
Mm-hmm.
And alongside this attack, I don't know if I want to make them hate me, but I'm going to. I'm going to attempt to frenzy him with the Pavashi idol. And I'm going to take
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm going to take 3 rage levels to enhance the wisdom save to a DC 19.
Mm-hmm.
and that will do.
All right. Let me roll that.
13 points of damage.
He has a very high wisdom save. He got a 23.
All right, that's okay. Let me note the rage levels real quick, and then one more attack, and then this reign of terror is over.
I've lost count.
Is it? Will it be over?
I hope.
That will
13.
miss.
That's not gonna hit.
Maybe.
All right, and then
That will miss. Yeah.
how much did I move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. So what? That's 45 feet.
Well,
I think so. So I still have 35 feet of movement. I'm gonna go here. Okay, that's it.
All right. Okay. Legendary action.
Oh,
Sorry, I was so slow with that. I'm kind of high. Mung. Mung
no.
utters a blasphemous word. Every non-undead creature within 10 feet must succeed on a con save. So
Am I
that will
within 10 feet
be
of him with him being skewed a little bit? Like in my direction.
no. I
No,
think
but
you're
my
out
shadow-
of it.
my
It's
echo is?
basically just Herod. Wait, your echo is and Toro and Herod.
Okay, so my echo is making a con save.
Toro is undead. He's a hellhound.
Okay.
Ooh, okay,
Like
I
it's
am...
considered an undead beast.
Yeah, because there's the abilities I can use. It's either I can pick one from undead and like 2 other, like fairy and some other thing, and I chose him as an undead.
Okay, so choosing those abilities gives you different beast.
Well, no,
shape.
sorry. I was just saying that that's
And
how I
his is
know
an
he's an
undead.
undead, because you can, if you can make the
It's-
choice of that it's 3 set, like you can be like, oh, my steed is a fae, my steed is an undead, or my steed
Yeah.
is like, I don't remember.
You
the
can
other
do it
one.
with normal find familiar too. You can dictate as like a fae, a fiend, or a
Yeah, fiend
celestial or something.
some
Yeah.
shit like that.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure if that was part of that spell. I got you.
I'm assuming an 11 fails.
All right.
You said con save?
I'm
Sorry. Yeah, an 11
I'm gonna use Indomitable to re-roll that.
con save. Yeah. All right.
13.
13 and
Okay,
13.
13. Yep.
Yeah.
And I don't think
Both
I'm.
you guys
I don't
fail.
think I'm Herod's
You are
friend anyways.
stunned.
Oh.
Both you guys are stunned until the end of Mung's next turn.
Is that a condition
Okay.
I can put on?
You hear the ringing. Maybe you hear
It
ringing
is.
in your ear.
Yeah,
This
you can put it on.
deceitful, horrible word you've never heard, and you cannot move. All right. Shadow just went. Skeb is up, and he's going to throw a spear. And he got a fucking 9, so he throws it into the noble corpse to the next to Mung. And after that,
Way to kick a monkey when he's down.
Mung is going to use another legendary action using his last point for this round to physically punch Herod. And you are stunned, so it will have advantage.
I'm gonna use Shadow Martyr to put my echo in front of that attack. I'm not stunned. My echo is stunned, but
Bro,
I can
just
still
hit an
teleport him.
instant flash sorcery?
It can block an attack though if it's stunned and you teleport it.
Yes, it's still going to have
It's just like-
advantage against it, but I can teleport it in front of any attack.
And what does that do?
Only once per short rest. It just makes it so that the attack is directed at my echo instead of him.
Got you. Okay. All right.
Goat.
You got a 28 to hit.
That's definitely gonna fucking hit.
28 to hit. Let me roll the damage.
Fucking hell.
14 bludgeoning damage, and then 36 necrotic.
Holy shit!
Okay, good comms.
Fucking-
I'm putting him in front of me.
All right, my echo is gone.
Sorry about that.
Oh fuck. Okay. That is the end of its last legendary action for this turn. Up next is Al.
Hey, I get his turn.
I'm pretty much out of class features.
Alright, well. Lag, okay.
I'll make it up to you.
So, using my new staff, it doesn't say the Serpent Strike. It's the staff head extends quickly, allowing for a longer range of float. It's once per turn. I can attack within a 15-foot range. That is a
Yes.
turn regular action. I know once per turn, but I just need to make sure.
It's if you're attacking with your staff, which is
Just
an
regular
action.
action then.
right. You can't bonus action with your staff, right? Yeah, it's not a bonus action. It's just it's like a free action as part of that first action, that attack for that action. That
I
makes
just want to
sense.
make sure. Alright, well, I'm going to use
It doesn't
that.
use a bonus action. No.
So I'm 15 feet away. Haha.
Oh,
Hey, 22.
It'll hit.
So that's me. This attack, almost max damage. You have to make a Constitution save.
It's immune to poison.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
I know. I made the staff, so I'm not.
Yeah, you already know. Okay.
I shouldn't have said that out loud, but whatever. It's fine. You notice as it strikes, it doesn't flinch past the initial strike. It's not like moving or feeling pain from the venom being injected.
All right. Well,
Venom courses through
I
no
don't have
veins.
enough movement to go past that, so this is where I stay.
All right.
Also, just for future reference, I didn't even notice this. Apparently, the echo is immune to all conditions.
Okay. That's good to know.
But we could probably change some of that because I think it should be immune to
You said that was it, Al? All right. Silas, you're up.
Alrighty. From here, can I tell how hurt Mung is?
Mung looks fairly hurt.
Looks fairly hurt. Okay. Sorry, I needed a big breath for that. As my bonus action, I'm going to cast a Far Step on myself. I can teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space. And go here, which is, I believe it was 40 feet right there.
No, that is 50.
50 feet, okay. I knew it was within range. I counted it a minute ago. And placed directly behind him, would he know that I'm here at the moment?
You don't know.
Oh shit. Well, I'm just gonna go for it. As my action, I'm attacking with my grafted rapier. 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alrighty. 14 piercing damage. And then I'm going to use Life Drinker as well. Once per turn, I can roll a 1d6, dealing extra damage, and reabsorbing equal hit points. Plus, wait. Equal to the hit points plus your Constitution modifier. So I'll regain. Cool, it does an extra 1 damage, and I get 2 HP back.
Hurt, right?
So much. I also have Combat Instinct as one of my transformations, so I get a second attack action. So I'm going to attack the rapier again. 26 to hit
That'll hit.
for 14 damage again.
Alright.
And Far Step is concentration, so this square of tentacles is gone. Far Step also concentration 1 minute. And that is it.
Alright, up next is Mung. And seeing as Herod is still stunned because it's not the end of his turn, he's going to go for his main attack being his Rotting Fist attack.
Okay.
With advantage. Good thing he got advantage. Doesn't matter. 20 to hit.
Yes, sir.
It'll be 17 bludgeoning
Uh,
plus 26 necrotic.
has been less than 24 hours since we were at, like, the temple.
Less than 26, yeah. 24, yes.
Okay, so my armor is gonna react. Because I had stored fire energy within it.
Alright.
The next creature hits you with a melee attack takes the stored frostfire energy as damage of the type absorbed. Oh, so it'll be. I wrote this down somewhere.
Oh, the amount that you absorb.
Yeah. He's gonna take 10 damage. 10 fire damage.
10 fire. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It reels in pain as it strikes. It deals a lot of damage to you, but it also takes quite a bit of fire.
You said I took 21 damage?
17
that.
bludgeoning, and then 26 necrotic.
Okay.
And make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I don't know why I'm clicking through this. I'm a dumbass. 18.
Oh fuck! Oh, I keep forgetting to get the pluses. Ah, okay, never mind.
Bro wants me dead.
Okay. Well, it adds. It's not. It adds some interesting layer. Okay. Never mind. Seeing as it believes its boss is doing enough stuff to Aaron, this fucking guy is gonna go over to Silas, and he starts to become enraged and engulfed with fire as he attempts to punch you, Silas, with a flaming fist.
What the fuck?
20 to hit.
20 to hit will hit.
24 fire damage.
Okay, I want to react.
Notice really every second this elbow is growing.
I want to react with my rapier to absorb some of the fire.
Okay.
Cool. Cool, decent roll. 13 damage absorbed. So that makes it 11 damage? Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
Math ain't
It's funny, all
mathin'
these
right
fire
now.
absorption things you guys got are actually working now.
Dude, I can absorb fire. I'm resistant to cold because of my boots. I'm immune to poison. It's growing. And that is now also stored in my rapier as 13 fire damage.
All right. It will go for its second attack, and that will miss. Up next. Oh wait, legendary action by Mong.
Fuck you.
Shit, I didn't have it ready. Blinding dust and sand swirls around Mong. Each creature within 5 feet must succeed on the con saves.
Okay.
So Toro, Herod, and Silas.
That's 20.
18 because I'm within 10 feet from Herod.
Chad, I rolled in that 20. Chad, I rolled in that 20.
All right.
Huh?
You guys are good.
Okay.
Up next is Herod.
Since Herod's a fucking stupid dumb idiot boy and forgot he gets advantage and attack twice, I'm gonna use more of my power this turn.
Oh, the amount you were using was fine. That's okay. Don't worry about that.
You've not even seen me when I'm angry.
22 to hit on the first attack.
That'll hit.
As a bonus action, I'm going to use my class ability to add Divine Smite once per day for free. Let me get that pulled up just so I can see it. Okay, let me do the damages. 10 physical, 4 fire, and let me hit the divine.
Alright.
And 12 radiant? Yeah, radiant.
Alright, good shit.
Okay.
He's not looking great. No. At this point, not looking great.
For my next attack, I will swing again. 18, does that miss?
That 18 hits.
Okay, so no divine damage, just the fire and slashing. 12 physical. 4 fire.
Alright.
That will be my turn.
Okay. Mung will use his last legendary action points for this round.
Nuh-uh.
You see him inhale quickly as the crowd silences, except for 12 voices, which scream in pain as you see what looks to be their souls being pulled out of their bodies from the stands and poured into Mung's mouth as he inhales. He grows to a large size. You see many of
big
the
monkey.
wounds in his body heal.
Are we just fighting Gecko
Still
Moria?
skinny and gangly, but much taller and looming.
Phase 2.
You see his pale gray eyes turn a deep black as the bandages around his body unfurl, revealing a skeletal form that drips with sand. All right, and I will go to the bathroom. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, wait, that wasn't the. I fucking forgot about the second part. I'm sorry. Never mind. Everybody needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Forgot about the second part.
Everyone on the field.
Everybody in the arena here.
Okay.
Yes. The radius is so much.
Oh, 19.
It is magical. Yes.
24.
All right, I'm re-rolling that natural one.
I'll be right back.
Oh, I got another one.
No fucking
Oh,
way.
fuck. Okay. DC 17. So 16 or lower fails.
I got a
You'll be
1.
frightened, and you will take some psychic damage.
Me and Pat are safe. Oh, and Ryan?
I'm safe.
If you fail, you take 26 psychic damage. I'll be right back.
About Toro.
Yeah,
And if you pass, you take
hit
half.
me yet.
Oh yeah, I gotta roll for
13.
Toro. He'll probably be chill too, actually.
26. Do I take like 9,000 for rolling 2 natural ones in a row?
Toro's got big skills now.
He going.
He gone. He fucking
Oh, okay,
gone.
so I don't take 9,000. Let's go.
Yep.
I'm just frightened. I'm terrified.
So I feel like I could have avoided the initial 25 damage when he first started.
What is frightened? I just can't get closer to him.
Yes.
Bro,
you,
like just
you
past.
cannot attempt getting closer.
Said 16. Hell yeah.
Oh, that doesn't affect me as much as I thought it would.
Yeah, any attack against him is with disadvantage. Any other attack with somebody surrounding him is fine.
We're in this bitch.
All right, I'm gonna have my echo do everything.
Dude, I can't believe I fucking forgot I have advantage and can attack twice. I'm about to fucking DM me and just be like, yo, you need to attack my mount more.
So I physically can't get closer to him, but my echo is different.
Me and bro to chest right now.
Can I bring him back out this round? Let me see.
All right, I am back.
Okay.
Okay. I'm trying to remember who jumped.
So it's just the.
Was it Mung went, or who just went?
There was a
I went
legendary
after.
action from Mung.
If you're
And then
wondering
who was
attacked
before
last,
that?
It was me.
You went.
So you're
you
sure
went
I,
right before that.
Yes, before you took the legendary
Yes.
action.
Okay.
So I didn't take 9,000
okay,
damage for rolling
next
2
is
natural
Orion.
ones, right?
No. Saving throws, natural one on a saving throw literally just means
Okay,
you
thank
automatic
God.
yourself no matter what. I am not that kind of guy who's gonna punish even though you rolled 2 of them, which is crazy.
Oh, you're
horrible
thinking
odds,
about it. You're thinking about
are
killing me.
insane odd.
1 in 400.
Well, always. I mean, a little bit, but just enough. Not. Anyway, Orion. Well, with 8 attacks on your first turn, I did think. Anyway, Orion, you're up.
You thought about it?
Purified. It's all good.
We've got 2 monkey boys.
They're big now.
Yes, and at this point, this guy is also grown. So you
Let's
see Mong, bandage wrapped, unfurled with skeletal form underneath, and then this flaming, large growing Nobo.
Alright, well, this will be fun. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt. I'm going to
On.
hurl a bolt of lightning at Mong's backside here, over on top here.
Mung's bung.
Yeah.
Mung's bung. All right.
22 to hit.
That'll hit.
And let's see here, 25 radiant damage.
Oh,
And then the
All right.
next attack roll
Shit.
before the end of my next turn, we'll have a damage. But that will be my turn.
Yeah. So guiding bolt, I believe is it only your attack or the next person to attack, right? Because
the
it's
next
now
person to
currently
attack, I
illuminated.
think, right?
Yeah, it says the next
'Cause that's
attack
Baldur's
roll
Gate.
made against it before the end of your next
Okay.
turn. So yeah, next one to attack Mong.
Gotcha. For sure. And that was your turn, you said?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right, Shadow, you're up.
Okay. Fuck. Oh, I have an idea. Okay, bonus action, bring the echo back. And then frightened, I just can't get closer to Mung, right?
You cannot get closer to Mung, and your attacks while looking in his direction have disadvantage.
Okay. Can I get there? Yes, I can. I'm going to take this a roundabout route to make sure that I don't take
Oh,
opportunity attacks.
Are you in my aura? If anyone in my aura is immune to frightened.
Oh, I wasn't. This is
Okay.
my echo.
Just making sure.
Why is it drawing the line from like the bottom left corner of my model? Either way, if I were to use Crackling Conduit here, which is the 5-foot line, would I be able to hit both the monkeys?
Yes. Oh yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
I'm gonna use Crackling Conduit. It's my swords action that I can use once a day. You need to make dexterity saving throws for both of them.
All right,
And I
and
roll
describe
fives.
what it looks like as you and your echo raise up your rapiers pointed at each other. Lightning fires from both.
Our turn.
I guess I described
So,
it.
in between the echo and myself, you see us point our rapiers towards each other, and this crackling green energy comes shooting through both of it, sparks through the first monkey, and then goes through Mung and into my echo, and he collects the energy. As the energy subsides in his rapier, lightning hitting both of them, that deals 16 points of lightning damage on a failed save, or half on a success, or half on a failure.
All right.
And if they failed to save, they're also stunned until the start of my next turn.
Oh, go ahead. Okay. Mung got 17.
Hey, come on.
So Mung
and-
saved.
Nobo fucking failed. He definitely fails. He got a 7.
Okay, so Nobo C is
So he'll
stunned.
take
Mung
the
get-
full.
Nobo C will
16.
take full 16.
Okay.
And Mung will take 8.
And not be stunned.
And not be stunned. No.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right. This Nobo that's flaming just roars louder after being shocked, as if it like enhances his roar, but it definitely hurts him a lot. And was that it? Sorry, I didn't know if you were.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
All right,
that's all.
Skeb. I'm saying Skeb as if that's someone I'm going to hear respond. All right, I am up.
I've come
Skeb?
from my village of Skibby.
Skeb seems to have, like, not demonstrated much of his new mutated form. He tears off his robe for the last time. His muscular lizard body, this engorged, that sounds bad, this more
No, it sounds
crocodilian form is showing with his long, sharp teeth and his long maw. And he jumps on the back of this Nobo, the flaming Nobo. And he's going to go for a bite attack on the back of its neck, gaining advantage as he's, oh, fuck, he rolled an hour one. Oh, please roll. Okay, he lands with a second roll. And he's basically, at this point, he is snapped onto this Nobo's back neck, just like riding on him, like clenching down. You see blood pouring as Skeb is engulfed in flames now as well. Up next is Al.
All right. Well, since I've already used my the prayer beads once, I shall use it again, as it has used it as a bonus action. I shall use one of my bless charges. That's just gonna add a D4 to. Gotta read. I just read it and already forgot what it was. So bless. Give. And target 3 people within my sight. The target can roll a D4 and add the number rolled to the attack saving throw. Am I able to target myself as well?
Yes, I believe you can.
With bless? You said you believe so, Nate?
I mean, that's fine. Right,
Yeah.
you target what, 3
So
people?
I'll just get the three people right in front of us, right in front of me.
Alright.
All right, so yeah, I'll just bless fucking Herod, Doctor. I mean, I'll try and bless Sekta. I don't know if it'll work.
Oh, Sam, thank you.
Uh,
That helps so much.
I would say if he is immune to all conditions, he's probably immune to that too. He probably can't. Be
I would
blessed.
say that's a fair trade-off. Cannot, like,
Well,
You
getting
can't
no
benefit
offense,
from
no
experienced
utility
attackers.
involved. Yeah.
yeah, without my character
Yeah, yeah.
we'll attempt it and it'll be a waste of one of them.
Tor will take it. I'm just kidding.
And then you learn that. Too late, but he does learn now. He sees it not.
Cough, cough.
There's no little golden halo above the echo.
Alright, yeah, that is just my bonus section. And I'm only afraid of Mung. So, I can't actually get into the aura of Herod.
Yeah.
Physically, I can't get to it.
Oh shit!
Only someone can
Shit.
pull you in.
So that was my bonus action. At worst, I will move further around here. I'll go here. Since Mung is still in my sight, it will be a disadvantage to attack C, correct?
Yeah, you're frightened
Disadvantage, then advantage cancels
of him,
it
so you
out
have
because he's
disadvantage.
Oh well.
Nobu C is stunned, so it just cancels out.
Oh, you're talking about Noble C. Oh, I thought you were talking about attacking Mom.
Well, actually, if you attack Mung as well, it's still canceled out because he has the guiding bolt on him still.
Oh.
Oh
Well,
shit! True, no one's hit him yet.
Either way, on Nobo C, I'm gonna cast Bowl of the Dead. Wait.
All right.
Let's see. Oh yeah, from 60 feet, yes. Okay. Then 10 feet the target. So it says there's a bell audible within 10 feet of the target. It only affects the target, or is it the ones around it too?
Pretty sure Toll the Dead targets one thing.
Just the one
Yeah,
person?
it's
Okay, I
just
just wanted to make
the
sure.
one. Target.
That's what I know of the spell.
Alright, needs a
What is
wisdom
the spell.
Wisdom.
Wisdom save on Mung.
No, on.
Okay.
Otherwise we get one
That's
monkey
a
out of the way.
different modifier. Okay.
Does he auto-fail that if he's stunned? No, not
Alright.
wisdom. Okay.
Mental stats you can still roll.
Yep.
You got a 19.
Alright. So I think that just means he just doesn't take any damage at all. Target must succeed on the saving throw or take damage. Yeah, nothing about half damage, so it just like any
It's one of those that's like
Yeah, Toll the
Yeah.
Dead is a cantrip.
super high damage dice, but that's why it is the cantrip. Okay, that's what. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Back to the top, Silas.
Alrighty. So you said Noble C is just on fire at the moment,
Yes.
and he's just not giving a shit about the fire.
And he has a scab clamped on the back of his neck.
That's true. With the souls in Mung's size, how hurt are you looking at the moment?
How hurt is Mung looking?
Yeah.
After getting regenerated, he looks fairly hurt. He was looking really bad, and then he grew and healed some wounds while also exposing part of his undead body. Oh, that sounds bad.
I can't believe just he is mooning the shit out of you
His
right
bone.
now.
He
Pat.
showed his bone.
Also,
Right on your nose.
Dude, you are
who
looking
don't know.
straight up his ass right now.
Yeah, I see that.
bless will last 1 minute, and you added one before to your attacks and save throw. Does it only count for one of them, or all of them within a minute? I forgot to ask that.
It's just for the next.
So just the
What?
next one. That's
Yeah,
used?
just the next
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna use Far Step and teleport 5, 10, 15, 20 as my bonus action because I'm still concentrating on that. And then, would that still be considered casting a spell if I've already had it concentrated, or would I be able to cast another spell now?
It depends on. Okay, is it a spell where you can recast it without using a spell slot?
Yes.
Because if you have to use a spell slot,
It's Far Step. I cast it 3 turns ago, and as long as I'm concentrating on it up for a minute, I can just spend my bonus action to teleport again. So it only
Okay.
takes the spell slot for the first cast. I'm trying to cast a completely different spell. I don't care about Far Step anymore.
I
so
think
it'll
that's
just be
fine. You're
one
concentrating on
spell
something and used your bonus action. You still have a spell slot you can use on the turn. I would imagine that's hard, especially because it's a bonus action.
Yeah, it's a bonus action to use the ability of the spell. The spell was actually cast like 3 turns ago
Yeah,
for a full slot and everything.
yeah.
But if that's the case, I'm going to end concentration on that. Point my rapier at Mung and cast Finger of Death. Negative energy is gonna just be unleashed towards the creature I can see within range. I need a Constitution saving throw.
All right. He got a 12.
He fails. He is going to take a lot of damage.
Oh God.
What kind of damage? What's the
God, I
damage
didn't
side,
think about
cuz?
that. Oh shit, it's a necrotic. He's
Yeah.
not
What's the
dead.
spell called again? Oh,
It doesn't
interesting.
matter.
Yeah, so 28, you said? It's a
Yeah.
28, right?
It'd be 58.
I'm sorry, I have to do this. 58.
58.
he's
This is a
unaffected.
7th
But
level.
you tickle his bones.
Oh,
You
my
tickle his bones, but he does not move
Oh, I
at all.
forgot about the undead.
That response was so evil, and I kind of respect it.
I know, that was bad. That was so bad. I'm like, hey,
Like you turn into a fucking anime protagonist. Like what the hell?
That was it.
Yeah, I imagine you
I must
pushing your
have
glasses up with your middle
For
finger.
real.
a little glare obscures my eyes for a
Did you
second.
say?
Oh shit.
damn, that's almost as bad as my
I
reverse
apologize about
natural
that,
20.
Silas. Anything else?
No, that took everything.
We're the end games now, boys. There's no grace anymore. I'm sorry.
I like it.
Mead, I'm gonna give you Justice's monster page so that you can revert Pat's natural 20s later on in this campaign.
Oh god. Oh, that's one thing that made him probably want to murder you before. I don't know if I'll do it again. I'm sorry. Did you say that was it, Silas? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that took everything.
Okay. Speaking of
Yeah.
Mung is up. Mung is gonna go for. Well, he's gonna attack the person right in front of him. Herod. He's gonna come in with another rotting fist at you.
Rot.
24,
Started with a 12.
that'll
so
do
yeah.
it. 18 bludgeoning, and then 20 necrotic,
Okay.
and then make a con save.
18, 19, dirty 20.
Okay. You are good. It's going to turn and attempt to attack the Shadow Echo with its
Okay.
last attack. 17.
Oh, that'll miss.
Okay. All right. That is Mung's turn. And up next is Noble C.
He's stunned.
Oh. How long is he stunned?
Till
To the
start
end
my
of your next turn?
Start of my next turn.
Starting next. Okay.
Yeah, we did that
Gotcha.
so that
Alright.
way I don't get to take advantage
All
of
right.
fucking 8 advantage tax.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, no, I literally gave you that, so I'm not even going to protest. All right. For sure. And after that, there will be a legendary action. You feel a rumbling across the arena. You look down and see all these skeletons, all these bones. They begin to move, not just from vibration, they begin to animate. As they fill the entire arena, everyone needs to make a dex save throw as these bones, these hands, feet, heads attempt to attack you and bite you.
That you say.
I did.
22?
25. Let me roll for Toro.
Oh, I gotta roll for my Echo. We never cleared this up, Herod. Am I friends with you?
Yeah, after you
Okay.
saved me the first time.
So Echo gets, what is it, a +3, so 16?
Yes.
Year.
I think that's a failure for the Echo.
Sorry, I had to go find Toro's things, and he got a new, like, I'm gonna have to read it after, but with the mounted ability, like, if he only takes half damage from anything with a dex save normally, and then if he passes it, he doesn't take any damage. I'll read it again after, though. Dex.
All right.
He rolled a nat 20.
So 16. All right, good shit. 16 or lower fails. It's
Sorry.
37 slashing, bludgeoning, piercing damage, basically.
Magical effect.
Yeah,
A mixture
it's
of all of them.
magical.
No, these are just bodies slamming you. It's non-magical.
Yeah.
Take
Half of
nothing
37,
because dexterity
18.
saving throw and evasion.
Half of 37 is
Shit.
at 18.
Monk's monking.
I finally get the chance today.
My
Good shit.
Echo is beginning to flicker.
The bones are just bouncing off of me and Toro.
And you notice that these bones are still active. but they will not make their attack until. Well, we'll see. Okay.
That's not ominous.
Are there locations on the map that we can visibly see to try to avoid right now? Or is it just like where there's bones?
You can make
Like
an. It's truly like everywhere. It's like a mass grave basically with bones. But you could do an investigation check as a free action to look for a spot, possibly a 5-foot square, where in that moment there's not a skeleton. But this map is not going to be just these areas because they're sprouting out from everywhere.
Can I just use a reaction to make a perception check around the map about what just happened?
That's fine. That works better, honestly. If anyone wants to do that.
Jesus,
Okay.
to me, you sound like my fucking ex-wife.
Okay. So you see all these corpses pop up, and I will draw some zones that seem to be less
Lethal.
active.
Ooh, less active.
All of 10 spots.
All right, and that's what you see. Nobody else sees that. No one else made the reaction.
Sorry, what?
What happened? What there?
And it's too late now to react.
No, yeah.
It's been like 2 minutes. I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're
And then Herod, you are up.
First, as my bonus action, I'm going to use Lay on Hands to heal myself, and I'm going to restore 60 HP.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to just hold the line and continue swinging into him. It'll be a 26. Slashing.
That'll hit.
Do 2d6. 7 physical, 5 fire. For my next attack, I'm going to do the same thing. Another 26. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Divine Smite along with that. So 11 physical, 2d6 fire, 3 fire, and then let me hit this divine. 15 radiant.
All right. Fuck. All right. He's looking very hurt.
Fuck this guy. He
For
turned
his
into-
health pool, he's looking very hurt.
And that is going to be my turn. Also, Toro heals the same amount that I healed. Well, he heals full health. He gets half of what I healed, actually.
Oh, he gets half of what you heal for anything you heal, or is it part of that paladin healing, the healing touch thing you did?
Let me...
Or I guess that's the same thing.
Life Bond. When you gain hit points from a life or level 1 plus spell, the steed regains the same number of hit points if you're within 5 feet of it.
Oh shit,
That's just a trait.
that's crazy good. All right, yeah, that's cool.
That'll be my turn.
And anything else? Okay. Orion, you're up.
Alright. We explained the Crown of Stars already to him, right? I can't remember if we did that or not.
Crown of
Getting that
Madness?
From...
Crown of
No,
Stars?
Crown of Stars.
I have no idea what that is.
You might want to refresh us on that. I don't know.
I think I got that as part of like being hit by the sun.
Do you mean the? Oh, the ability that the healing thing, right?
No. Hold on,
You want to describe it? It's fine. We're not metagaming or anything. It's
Thanks for
fine
the
if
sub pet.
Okay, it's
Gotcha.
Everyone deafen?
right. But it's Crown of Stars. It's I guess an item, but we have it here saying once per long rest. There's 7 starlight motes of light around my head, like orbiting around my head, and I can use a bonus action to send one of the motes of light streaking towards a creature or object.
Oh, that was a while ago that I gave you
Yeah.
that. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I don't remember. Yeah, that must have been so long. Yeah, I was like last session. I don't remember last time you were here. I don't
No, yeah, it
think
was.
it's something like
Yeah, it was way back before the break. I think we got it.
that. Okay,
But
Crown of Stars. Yeah, you can use that. That's all good.
so I'll use that as my bonus action in a minute. I just wanted to make sure it was something I could do before. But we'll do.
I didn't-
Sacred Flame. Sorry.
I didn't remember because it was an actual thing. I didn't homebrew that one. Sorry, that's why. I didn't remember. I
Oh,
gave you. I gave you that item. I didn't have to work on it, so I forgot. But yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
So I'm gonna Sacred Flame first as my attack.
All right.
I'll hit Nobo C with this one. And just a saving throw for me.
What kind of saving throw? Because he is still stunned.
Oh, okay, so it's a dex.
He fails.
Yep, so 3d8 radiant. 17.
All right.
And then as the bonus, I'm gonna use that.
He
at
dies.
Crown of Stars.
And as he dies, a massive explosion 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This is going to hit every single person, including Mung. As you shoot that star moat at Novo C, he explodes, hitting everybody in a 30-foot radius. Everybody needs to make a dex saving throw
Skev is fucked.
to attempt to jump or duck over this.
That is
Oh
a
my
fairly
god,
good
yes,
rate.
Jim on his back.
I only rolled a 9.
Okay, yeah. No, then he's good.
19. And then Echo.
An 8. I'm gonna use my react.
Ye-
Can I react with my sword again? If I already have power in it?
Oh, sorry. Disregard that. Or take the. Well, well, it's gonna be a 19 anyways. Just a solid 19. I rolled that for fucking Toro, but he still gets a +3, so technically it's the same. Roll.
16 or lower is a fail. 20 fire damage. A
Me-
fail. On a success, you take half.
Okay,
Can I
Toro
react
takes
the
nothing.
rapier again if it already has fire in it? Just to reduce the damage again?
If it has fire, you can't react. Pretty sure it says on there you can't absorb more if you have energy in it. Pretty sure it says it on there.
I will absorb as well with the fire into my armor.
All right. It's so you can't like absorbing it reduces the damage, but you can't just keep charging it and have it have like 255.
Yeah.
That is breaking
You
news.
can only absorb one.
Dissipate the damage instead. I wasn't trying to absorb.
No, it's because you're
more
charging-
sword,
Yeah,
but gotcha.
it's just the concept of the fact that when it charges up damage, that's what reduces the damage.
Yeah,
It's
no, I
like-
gotcha.
But now it's full. All right, and continue, Ryan, with your turns.
Alright. So that was the Sacred Flame, and now I'm gonna use the bonus action for that crown, if I can. And go out for Mom. Anyone to hit?
What?
21 to hit. Mug.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Not showing me my roll.
Holy shit.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Is it
What is that? Radiant damage?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's 27.
Okay.
That's near it in maximum. Okay. Within this 6-second turn, Orion Sacred Flames Anobo, causing him to explode,
Not bad.
which then damages Mung. No, it damages people, but it also damages your enemy. And then you launch this mote of stars from your crown. And
He did.
Mung dies as well. Combat is now over, and these animated skeleton arms and fragments dissipate or go back to not moving. And the crowd cheers and hoots. And collapse.
Oh, I'm fucked up.
What were we calling ourselves back in our other fighting league we were in?
The Misfit!
The Misfits!
They actually addressed us by that last week. Oh, for the Christmas thing,
What
we
are you, a
were
bunch
the
of
island of
misfits?
misfit toys. Sorry, bad comms.
Oh, shit.
I just made a connection to Christmas.
Oh, quick question: who looks the most hurt?
Fucking me? Or Skeb?
Um,
Kept doing.
you do, Al. You look the worst. Skeb
What?
is not looking great. Actually, yeah, I wasn't including Skeb. Skeb
Did
looks the
take
worst.
that explosion in the face.
Yeah.
I can. If, I was saying I can help you with whatever you're gonna do.
Oh no, I'm just gonna use one of my beads to give your wounds at second level.
To Skeb. Okay.
Yes.
You come up to him and he's on fire and rolling in the dirt, in the bones, and you cure wounds him.
I gotta see how much is cure wounds. So second
I've
level.
never
it is
smelled the flavor, the scent of
2d8.
my own gums being cooked by fire.
Alright, he heals 12 health.
As we're all
Alright.
together, I'm going to cast Prayer of Healing as well. We will all take whoever's within me.
Hey,
Yeah, we're gonna take 15 healing.
Fuck yeah.
You were my 5.
As I market his damage anyway.
Can I cut Mung's heart out or attempt to?
The fuck did that come from?
Cut Mung's heart out.
Yes.
That's what I heard.
Head.
Heart.
You can go for it. You can go for it.
Okay.
oh god. Trying to get us killed by all the other few thousand.
While he does that, I want to use magical cunning to get 2 packs
Make
out of that.
survival check, or no, make a medicine check to cut his heart.
Oh, we could have kept survival. Okay, I got you.
Am I still
No,
frightened of
it
him?
makes way. I
died?
you look, and you have a hard time sifting through the sand and the bandages. You can't find his heart. The anatomy of this creature is quite strange.
I tried.
And as this completes, you hear the cheers, and a few dozen Nobos come from each side, ready to escort you guys out, as the other dozen that comes from the other exit pulls Mung's body, drags it back into the other exit of the pit, of the arena. And they are gesturing for you to head back down from where you came.
They really want us
And
to get out of
as they do so, the crowd cheers and they begin throwing flower petals and leaves of vibrant colors. A strange sight for these people, at least from what you know of them.
A few
Yeah.
flower petals.
Yeah, make a dexterity check.
Dexterity check. Ooh.
To see how efficiently you can catch up these. Yeah, there's plenty of them. You're able to catch 18 petals of various colors: purples, teals, greens, blacks, blues.
Can I maybe make a nature check to see if I might recall any lore or information about different colored petals I may have come across?
Yeah, you can make a nature check.
So 16. I'm just looking for which colors might be the sweetest or maybe the most bitter. If I might know that.
Sure. If you're looking for that information, you know that typically darker colored petals, at least from the waxy ones that you're looking at, are a bit more bitter. The yellows and orange ones would be a little sweeter.
Alright. I'm gonna start just scooping some too as it lands on the ground.
All right.
Sort of blessed by Orion's idea. Can I look around and see if I find any Terrazul leaves or petals? I'm kind of fiending for drugs.
Ooh. Yeah. There's now that this is like another 6 seconds have gone by. The floor is coated in petals. So, what are you looking for exactly again? Just
My favorite drug, Terrazul.
petals in general, because they are now surrounding you.
Sure.
Oh, Terrazul. I
Yeah.
got you.
Because I guess by now I'd probably not be able to forget what it looks like because it haunts my character.
Because that was the blue one, right? That you
Yeah.
took or something? Okay. Yeah, make a nature check.
Nature check. 14.
You reach down and you're like, whoa, this looks... Oh, no. It's the same color, but the petal shape is different. This one must be different. But you do make note, you guys making nature checks. These seem to be less medicinal, more just wildflowers that have interesting colors.
I'm feeding, man. We did escape death and we killed this motherfucker. I almost died twice. At least the crowd's not mad at us.
Right? And I'm assuming you guys...
We gonna get the fuck out of here?
You do good. Shaman, look good on you, me think.
One of the Nobo says.
Maybe you can make it tonight. Warriors. We respect warriors.
Well, I'm glad we get to survive another night here. And hopefully... Do you have any idea of when we'll be able to not be here?
Me not know that. Me pick up bones. Me party tonight.
That makes sense. So, I'm guessing you're here...
No,
Oh.
no. What?
Huh?
The Discord calling stock, that's like the worst moment as you were about to say something else.
Tonight.
No.
No. The stillness tonight. We celebrate the stillness.
Oh, shit, I thought we were gonna get some of Orion's special ale.
I might be able to brew something up.
As long as it doesn't have glass in it.
I still have to try it at least.
Be lucky.
Alright, and I'll assume you guys follow as they escort you out.
Yes, sir.
Alright. You were taking back to the holding room with the many nobos surrounding this circular chamber. And Karat comes back, the familiar chief that discovered you guys in the temple, brought you back, and explained the issues between them and the Gutan and their perspective.
We watched the fight. Beating Mung is no small feat. But he will be back. The shaman told me that as you all have completed the trial by combat, you are found not guilty. You are still not allowed to enter the restricted territory
That he will mark on your map.
that contains the temples. For we will not have any grace next time. But we are not finished with the Gutan yet. It may take some time to interrogate. In the meantime, you are free to go. And the Jasur has, there's a festival tonight. One that we have not had in a long time. You see, when Pavashi rests, we celebrate. And while this resting was done, caused by the temple, and which will surely enact a worse age of rage in the future, we celebrate during the Stillness Festival. Tonight and many nights to come, this will be active, and you are allowed to join, as you have proven yourselves as warriors.
And he gives each of you guys a small woven badge featuring crossed sticks making an X.
This will prove that you are a warrior and welcome. But do not take what not is yours, for we still have laws here. And be wary of how much substances you take, if you wish to partake.
So we do get to get fucked up tonight, boys. We deserve it after this week.
Yeah, I could definitely use the rest.
Yeah, how about we could rest for a bit, then we can go out to the festival. Because
I'm considering
severely
resting
hurt.
rest.
How hurt are between Al and Herod? Who's worse?
It's hard.
I would basically be. I'd consider myself limping. Like I'm decently hurt.
I probably just have like a gash across my arm that like fucking I'm like holding.
Well, come here, Al.
All right.
Good hell of a fight. As soon as I pat him on the neck, and I'll cast my cure wounds. And you need 53 health.
God damn!
Holy fuck.
Damn.
You good?
Was that
Yeah, I'm
that's
full.
like a 5th level cure wounds? Holy
Yep.
shit.
That would have healed me up
God
just all
damn.
damn.
You see, the best part is that if you cast that at force level, it wouldn't have maxed me.
Was that last 3 there that put you right over the top, right?
Yeah, that's more than enough health. That's max. That's topped me. I'm perfect health. I've never been better.
Man's got a spree in his step now. Yeah, we did good.
I can go for another.
Well, boys.
And the nothing. Oh, go ahead.
We're still grabbing a little grub, going a little rest before going to partake in festivities.
Might as well. We got some downtime to kill.
Is there anywhere like are we in a city? It's like,
Yes.
I don't know
Well,
if
you
there's
really
things.
don't
Yeah,
know. I can't really answer that to you because you teleported here.
Yeah.
So you teleported in this arena surrounded by the Nobos that you had fought at the entrance of the temple. You have no idea what really happened and why they're
So,
not trying to kill you right now, other than Mung.
So I got a bit of a hankering for food. It's been a minute since I've last tasted something I feel.
When was the last time we had food?
We had them turkey legs.
It's probably been
Your
about.
stomachs are rumbling.
Yeah, so it's probably been a little over 24 hours.
How convenient.
And by the way, where have I found myself? Is this place got a name, or is it just an arena out here?
This is where the Nobus reside. After, we were sort of forced to come here, we were pretty much, we handed ourselves over in a way, because it was our only option. But as far as we know, this is where the Nobus stay, and so we could assume this might be their little town they've created.
And the Nobus were the ones, the aggressive, like they love the rage ones, right?
Oh, they don't want Pabashi to live. They want Pabashi dead.
Okay, yeah, it sounds like they're the bad guys then.
So, I will just remind everyone too. Orion has no idea, like all that information that was revealed, too. So yes, from what your perspective right now, yeah, they're definitely the bad guys from what you know.
Okay. Yeah. You boys have put yourself in it. It seems.
Let's just say we learned a lot more about these people, both sides of them, and neither sounds good right now.
So the thing is that I used the prayer, because, I have a thing of prayer beads, one of which I could use to summon Ceravos, my patron.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking hell dying. But there's not exactly any water around, so it's gonna take a few minutes. But then Herod over here decided to speak peace, and I had to hurry up and communicate with Ceravos, and luckily he answered to not massacre the tribe, everybody that was around us, which was like a few thousand.
Literal thousands.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it could have ended being a complete slaughter or peace.
We stopped Mahu from getting killed for right now. We don't know what exactly they're up to with him. He was probably our only way to stay alive, even though he's willing to sacrifice himself.
Yeah, to our knowledge, he's not dead, but according to them, they don't exactly, not the best in terms. All we know is that they said he's not dead yet.
Both sides are very vocally and obsessively ignorant. It's coming to see.
Mahu was the one we rescued at the beginning of this,
Yes.
Yeah. He probably should have left his dumbass alone.
right? Hey.
Oh, and they are not appreciative of the 8 shots into the volcano.
Well, I didn't have any business with that.
Yeah, 5 of them were me.
Yeah.
They
I
don't
made a
need
jump
one
one
of that.
actually, or 2.
An extra 4.
Got a little trigger happy.
But
I did take one to the face myself.
so, but apparently, because part of Mahu's tribe, whatever the fuck their name is, they used to every day, like back in the ancient times, would fire from those temples those shots once a day at Pavashi, and after some time, it would empower him, or something along those lines. That could be mistaken how they were saying it. And that's why they don't want these temples being used anymore. But we just shot 8 shots at him. So he'll be down for the count for a little bit. But when he comes back, it's going to be very, very angry.
So both sides, honestly, they have some truth to their points, but they don't see that against each other. They just are going to keep killing each other.
Basically, war never changes.
They're using it to fuel their war.
Their economy must be in shambles, and that's why the leaders that be like war.
They're just too blinded by killing each other to see anything. To see that probably their world might end very soon. We made some mistakes, but it's okay. We're making up for it now. See that? Hear the happy music in our heads?
So you're pretty much caught up. Oh, besides the fact of, hey, did you see our new trinkets that we have? Like, I have a small jack-in-box that's attached to a train with a slingshot.
I just have a teddy. I have a teddy bear clipped to my chest with a sheriff's badge I made.
Yeah, we all had this
Area
wondrous dream.
sewing needles.
And you were gone when we woke up. The dream included us being, well, these. I don't know why they're on us now, or what attachment or what abilities they will give, but I think they're cool.
Well, I had a dream too. Wasn't quite as festive as yours sounds like it may have been. But I was with my patron, as you know. I think I've told you a little bit about my cosmic doll. But I've been with her, and she and we flew through multiple galaxies, and she was showing me some important information and constellations. And
See any technologically advanced worlds?
no, did not.
Well, that's currently no way to get home again. Then
We had a strange man that had, what kind of poison something in a leather pouch. I don't know.
the locker suitcase,
Yeah, that one. But-
the office worker.
Yeah. But these constellations I have come to realize represent the four elemental souls that Nozamblans need and others back home misbelieve in. And I know looking at them all together, I can feel something powerful when we view it that way. So I don't think we should be trying to kill any of our majestic friends. I don't know how we describe them. Spirits.
Well, we'll see. We'll try our best.
We're kind of caught in the middle right now. As we've been talking, were we just standing or were we like just walking around?
At this point, we'll say you guys are talking while you're exiting the massive tree and burrow that you guys entered.
If I might be
you're
misremembering
walking
because I watched
through
the
the tunnels.
movies, but when we came in, did we have like bags over our head? Like
No, when you guys entered, it's kind of like how I described it. It's like super tall trees all around you, dense jungle, just multi levels of platforms attached to trees with bridges and stuff. As you entered, and you traveled for a while to get to the center, so it's a massive city village sort of thing. Until you came upon this massive, the largest tree, which was carved into that you entered.
Are there any, I don't know, equivalent of park benches or places where we could sit and rest a minute? I could make us some food maybe, so we don't have
While
to
you
pay.
guys, I can fast forward to when you guys exit. Yeah, like we'll say you guys were talking for a bit, for maybe like 10 minutes, and you finally exit, and you step out into the city of Mavaka, and you find yourselves surrounded by a very different vibe and sound and feel as when you entered this war city. It's, like a war-torn tribe. You're surrounded by color and sound and movement. The festival seems to be in full swing as they celebrate these rare moments when rage energy lies dormant. You see intricate woven banners that hang from towering poles dyed in different colors of ochre, teal, and green. Massive woven sculptures that resemble peaceful creatures dominate the main square. And you smell the aroma of grilled meats, stews, sweet pastries, and fruits, and the herbal scent of something that mostly everybody is chewing on, staining their teeth red.
Oh my
And there's
god.
many stands around you, and there are areas where people are sitting and eating. There's definitely an area you could find to sit down or lay down, like propped up against a large tree.
I can't believe we're about to get high on cat. Let's
Well,
fuck.
I am going to start sampling some food.
What I'm gonna
Okay.
do, I'm gonna look to see if I could see a guy chewing the fucking leaves and ask where I can get some.
You ask him, and he chews, doesn't respond, and just pulls out a few of them from his pocket.
We're getting fucked up.
Just freely handing them to you. You see 3 of these small red nuts that are wrapped in pepper leaves. You chew with the leaf, and you spit, don't swallow.
I'm catching your drift there, man. I'll put one under my jaw, just like I'm got a chaw in or something, and start chewing.
You feel a release of pretty gross, bitter taste, but you immediately get this euphoria of stimulation. Feels like you just took a hit of 300 milligrams of caffeine or a hit of meth, I guess. This is a stimulant. I would say cocaine. It's a stimulant that releases in your bloodstream over time, but this initial chew is like a shock to your system, as you haven't had something like this very likely before.
Oh, I'm off the motherfucking drugs. I like how you came up with that, like how it's the betel nut kinda. I just watched the Vice documentary about.
It's a betel nut. Yeah,
like,
it is. Yeah, it is betel nut.
I kind of want to try
literally,
it, dude.
It's called betel nut. It's just the same thing. Yeah. Oh, I'd try it for sure.
As soon as you said it's staining their teeth red, I'm like, I know exactly what the fuck this is. All right, I'm feeling good. Now I'm just gonna join up with Al as I was walking with him.
I'm gonna just walk
As you
behind
already
him.
like your little the fur around your lips is already staining red.
I'm just hawking fucking loogies.
And Al, you mentioned wanting to try some food.
Mm-hmm.
So the nearest stand you see someone serving looks to be steamed and pan-fried root vegetable patties with various herbs and pastes. There's another stand with fruit skewers. There's another stand with smoked fish that is then being popped onto a primitive grill. And a stand with something that looks to be ale.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess we'll go to the root burgers, and the ale.
All right. You wait in line, and you're able to get a taro cake.
Oh, that sounds good.
It's a subtle but sweet flavor. It's nice and sticky, a good cakey texture with purple spots inside of it. And you said the ale as well?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You get the ale, and it's a grayish green color, muddy. No impurities to be seen, but it's very not clear looking. Anyway, I forget the word for that. Opaque. He says, "This is spore ale. Be careful. Small,
Well,
small noble thing." Oh God.
I'm just gonna take a sip as
I
walk towards fucking Orion over here and see what he thinks about this drink.
heard ale. I'll take a gander.
Yeah, you take a sip, Al, and it's very fizzy, a big heavy fermenty flavor, and a layer of umami that is you have never seen present in ale, at least at this level. It's very intense, bitter and a little sour, with just a bit of kick of spice in there. And Orion, you're free to grab one as well.
I think we're all just getting fucked up. I think I'm grabbing one too.
Yeah, I'm taking this shit.
I'm not even
any of
gonna
these
listen
things
to
that I
the dude,
mentioned,
I'm
you
just gonna
guys-
swallow even with the spit.
We're doing all of
going to partake.
You're swallowing the betel nut juice.
I mean, at this point, I'm probably like in the zone, and I'm not even thinking about it. It's just like when you get
No,
drunk
yeah.
and you have a chew in, like you just like
No.
swallow that shit.
Yeah, no, you're good. I'm just keeping track of it because that's all good. It's not like you die immediately. Or anything. You're gonna get a sore
Oh.
throat
That's not worrying.
and throw up.
I'm just owning it.
try to use some of my detailed knowledge about owls. Just wanting to see if I can detect any hints of anything that shouldn't be in it.
Sure, make your equipment check or whatever you do for that one.
I don't know how we decided to do this, but it's a DC.
I'm pretty sure we. So okay, roll a d20 plus your proficiency.
Yeah.
Okay.
Proficiency is a +5, so that's an 8.
You cannot tell if there's something that's not supposed to be in there, but at the same time, it's difficult because you don't know their customs and what is meant to be in their drinks.
Well, don't think it'll do much more harm than it might do good. So, I'll knock it back.
All right. You also experience the heavy fizziness and the bitter and umami flavors mixed with the sour and hot.
Very interesting.
And both you guys start to feel a warmth in your head, a familiar feeling from consuming alcohol.
As we're all just like sitting
And
around. Oh, sorry.
all
sorry,
of you.
sorry.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. No, you're good.
I was gonna say it sounds like you're gonna. I'll just hold mine. I'll hold mine.
As you guys are experiencing this festival, in this, it's basically like a large square in front of the massive tree that you exited, where most of the people are gathered. Most, as in, it's a huge area with thousands of Nobos all crowded together. You start noticing that people are putting animal masks on and painting themselves in different vibrant colors. And it seems that many of them are acting like the animal mask that they wear. You make note that you see some frogs, some sloths, fish,
Are there any ostriches?
beetles, mice, any ostriches. There are. Funny you mention that. You don't notice any. You don't notice any bird masks of any kind.
Huh. Damn, I wanted to finish Silas's ascension.
I'm so sorry that I already decided on this before. There are no bird masks. Yeah. Now that you are looking for one, you see a stall pretty much in the far distance, that was covered by a lot of bodies moving around. You see a very large line where people are getting handed masks and paint.
I'm gonna get in line. You guys coming?
Yeah, I'm coming.
I feel a little fuzzy-headed. I'll follow a herd.
I'll fucking. Oh.
Herod's
Alright.
just like fucking
Man, that
zoinked out
shit
of his
must've been
mind
pretty
right now.
strong, huh?
You don't let a brother wander off alone.
All right, you. And you guys look back and you see that Scav is just chewing on 3 beetle nuts, fucking dripping red fucking saliva,
Throws off the shit.
scratching his neck and looking around,
Well, I knew he was my kind of guy.
wiping his gums. Okay. You make your way to the stand, and as you stand there, you hear murmurs from other people in the crowd and in the line that they're excited to pick a different animal this year. Some of them say, this time I won't take as much Taranti as last time. Others encourage them to take more than last time. And the line moves in front of you. The majority of masks here, if you can ask for a different one, but it may be denied depending on the nature of the animal. But you notice a similar theme among the animals. A generally seen as a peaceful or chill animal are the ones that are demonstrated or shown. Capybaras, turtles, tapirs, sloths, frogs, fish, mice, beetles, and slugs. You don't see a lot of carnivores. You see no birds.
The birds are interesting. Are we up at the front of the line now?
Yeah, whenever you guys know what you want to get, you can let me know.
I want a mouse mask.
Ah, that is a good choice. Timid but resourceful, symbolizing humility and the importance of small and quiet acts. Things that we cannot focus on when we are filled with the rage. As he hands you a mouse mask in a very large size that fits your head.
Let's
Carved
go.
from a deep dark wood with a small polish and sheen on it.
Oh, these are like actually
He also
sick-looking
hands you
masks.
a yellow paint.
Ooh. Yellow paint. As he hands me the yellow paint, can I like look behind me and see if I can see what other people are doing with the paint? Like if they're painting their masks or...
Yeah. You see that... Sure. You see that people do tend to make some markings, personal markings on the actual masks, but the majority is they remove a lot of their clothing. Typically, the nobles don't really have any clothing other than like a loincloth. But they are painting exaggerated forms of that animal's markings. If it's just an animal that just has brown fur, then they're like making little zigzags or lines.
Okay.
I would like to ask.
Sloth obviously has exaggerated dark circles.
Yeah, cool.
Go ahead.
Masked person, is there anything that could represent life and death inequality, like or match each other in the same way?
Life and death. Yes, life and death is the beetle. The creature that creates life, being eaten by others, but consuming the dead to sustain itself.
I'll take that one.
All right, and he hands you a staghorn beetle. It's basically the entire beetle as a mask, with the horns, the large middle horn jutting outward.
Thank you.
Yes, and looks like you all are obviously outsiders. I assume you heard a lot about the Taranti.
You did the line back there.
The Taranti, the sacred brew.
Did you say, bro?
Oh,
Yes, but not any normal brew. A combination of many ingredients, vines, leaves, blooms, especially from the Cavagna plant. Let's just say that Taranti will change you. Will make you act different, likely more calm. These effects are not normally very strong, but when the rage energy is at its minimum, like now, the effects are much more vast. And he points to another stand that is pouring out Taranti.
I have got 2 questions. Would Orion know what a elephant or a pachyderm is? Not sure on our home country if we have planes.
Loxodons.
So there are planes, but it's more like American planes based with bisons.
Yeah. Okay.
Obviously, like in terms of modern America, obviously there were elephants in ancient times.
Yeah.
I would say you can make a history check to see how much you might know about elephants from other lands, like here or in Kathir, the desert continent. 14? Yeah, you would have heard of them.
Can I, are there any masks that resemble that animal, that creature?
An animal that can certainly be peaceful when respected. Yes. And he hands you an elephant mask.
I appreciate
And
it.
he gives you pink paint. Oh, and the beetle. The beetle, you get blue paint.
Oh, interesting. I thought it was gonna all be the same color. But... Just writing this down.
Aye, and now, should we adorn ourselves with our paint before drinking the brew, I assume?
It seems like it would be the respectful
It
thing
will
to do.
be easier, certainly. Yes?
Aye. I think I see where we're
It will
going
take
with
some
this.
time for it to take effect.
And I guess I should make a decision on this mask now. Do you guys have anything that would represent sacrifice?
Sacrifice. Hmm. Perhaps the fish which sacrifices its life for our sustaining acts. A fish can only survive in a swarm of others. For one may die for another to survive, as he hands you a fish mask.
Hell yeah. I am fish.
And he hands you turquoise paint.
Well, that is an awesome color. Alright, cool.
Spot anything that suits your fancy, Doctor?
What about something that represents change or transformation?
Change, transformation. Interesting concept. Ah, of course. A butterfly. Once a small worm and now a beautiful winged creature. As he hands you a butterfly mask.
Cool. I'll wear that with my backward legs.
A burnt corpse with ostrich legs with a fucking vibrant
Oh,
butterfly
don't
mask.
forget, I also have a jiggly, scaly skin.
What color paint does a butterfly get?
The butterfly gets red paint.
Fuck, it's gonna go so fast.
Just listen to 3 podcasts about them. Fucking orcs, man.
Oh, butterflies?
I love the speed freaks.
Orcs. Oh.
I guess I'll start putting the paint.
Yeah, I was listening.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I was just talking. I was listening to 3 butterfly podcasts. It was so lit. Okay, no. Yeah, you guys can apply your paint.
I'm gonna put a little bit on the nose of my mask and then streaks on my arms.
I was trying to be the most beautiful elephant you've ever seen. But we're on a damn 13.
Oh, we're rolling performance checks to check our paint?
Yes.
Oh,
I wanted
shit.
it
I did not say
exclusive.
that, but if you guys want to do that, you can roll a performance check to see how well you can paint yourself.
I'm doing it.
Fuck it.
Add some RNG into my skills.
I wanted exclusive
Yeah,
like
about right.
gold
Oh,
paint.
thank God.
Gold
Oh,
paint
shit.
paint.
That 20.
Stag Beetle is what color?
Oh no, Orion, your
no, it's
your
not
paint
great.
job is not the best.
Yeah.
You look over and you see hair. What animal did you have again?
Mouse.
The mouse. You see the massive lion man with this teeny mouse mask. Well, it fits his head, and it just has these immaculate fur patterns that are very precise, like small little mouse hairs. Even though all hairs on all creatures are fairly small.
Including Herod.
Hair
is small hair.
And you
Say
notice
I've
now
been
that
nice
you guys are.
cute fish.
Quick question.
Yeah,
Is the color of my stag beetle?
it's like the. What about the stag beetle?
What is the color of my stag beetle mask? Because
The stag beetle. So all the masks. All the masks are a dark wood that is like polished and shined.
Okay.
And then you have your paint that you can put on top of it or leave it. Up to you.
Okay, all of this picture I'm seeing stag eel is just like a reddish brown.
And you have blue to work with. Very close to
I
reddish brown.
There is one that is like fucking it's like a colorful blue, but I think that's due to a mutation in the stag beetle. But I can make it
I mean,
work.
I would say a lot of them are iridescent. Typically green, iridescent, and orange, but there's probably an iridescent blue one.
Iridescent. I can try to make that work. You said for a performance to.
Make it
Yeah,
work.
so you're gonna try to make it look like a sheen of iridescent blue
Mm-hmm.
on this beetle mask. All right.
Yeah, it didn't go well.
Okay. Yeah, it's hard. You have never tried to paint iridescence, and I don't know if you had painted much ever with that.
No.
Now we all look sick as hell. Now we
And I'll be
just-
back in like 3 minutes.
time to discuss this getting
And
fucked up.
but we can say like you guys are, you see the stand with the, fucking hell, I scrolled away
The alcohol.
from the Taranti, the liquid, we call it.
Taranti.
The brew of some kind. I'll be right back.
This is gonna make us trip balls.
They did warn us about taking too much substance.
You
Well-
just don't do too much and you'll be fine.
I already got
How
two.
much is too much?
I'll test it.
If you're testing it, I'm testing it with you.
They got good drugs here, so no wonder they're always so hyped up. I had to use a mouse mask. It was the only way.
I knew you were gonna get the mouse.
Just have a weird feeling I need to talk in a fucking Russian accent and hit people with sticks. Bro, I want to do like a campaign that's like in the future so bad.
Oh, we need to use a different game type for that.
I forgot what it's called. It's called like GOMP or something. It's just like generic. It's called generic something, but it's like basically this, but you can just set it in any time. Any like I was watching people do a campaign with it where they were like fucking in New York in like the 3000s, and they were just like on psyops, and one was like a psy ninja. It was like kind of fucking sick. What is that called? It's called like GURP or something. Yeah, it's called GURPS, the Generic Universal Role-Playing System. It's basically just D&D, but there's not a genre that it's tied to. And there's like shit you can base off of for it.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna do... There's a lot of them.
Yeah, it's the possibilities are literally fucking endless.
All right, I'm back.
Howdy.
Welcome back, sir.
Welcome back.
So I'll add some more description here. What you guys see around you, there's no maps, this is all in the mind. There's a lot of activities going on. I'm assuming you guys are going to the Taranti stand. Obviously don't have to.
Yes, sir. At least me and Orion and
We see other
Shadow
activities though. I guess I'll say what you see at. Well, you see a few other things, drumming circles, an obstacle race. You see people lifting stones. You see a river in the distance with people racing in boats. You see art and craft displays, sculpting competitions. a fruit sorting challenge, and other things. That's what you see around you. There's a lot going on. And we'll say you guys are now waiting in line for the Taranti. And you see more and more around you these people with different animal masks, as they are now running around on all fours, typically in what is now a muddy floor beneath everybody. You see someone with a fish mask that is slithering in the mud and flopping up and down. You see someone wearing a slug mask that's squirming around in the mud and trying to climb a tree without using his hands. And others.
Interesting people. Do we see, well, as I look around and see all this happening, do I happen to see anybody else, like, bearing the same symbol or patch we're wearing? Like the warrior patch?
Oh yeah, when I said people, I meant nobos, by the way. That's my bad. But yeah, you can make an investigation check.
Okay. Well, that was almost a fucking nat 20. Just a not nat 1. Too much.
You do not. You find yourself really focused on making sure you have enough beetle nut to chew on.
Fuck it, I'll pop another.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Bet.
This is not magical.
12.
For the next few hours, you will have a compulsion to need to keep more beetle nut.
So I'm just like, I'm at the like Coke stage where I'm like, I need more. All right, I can handle that.
It's such an amazing experience after all the literal hell you've been through. This stimulating plant is, especially being in Nozambla, even just for a few days or like 2 days at this point. Just the rage energy that you had to live with for that long, just those 2 days, now being calmed after Pavashi went to sleep for now, and now having the stimulation. Anyway, yeah.
Okay,
so it's like the Fallout thing where it says you are now addicted to beetle nut. Yeah, the first stage of that addiction to that chemical.
Sounds good. I still have one more, and I'm sure we can get others. Everybody's chewing it here. Just buzzed out, waiting in line. It's like a concert.
All right, and you wait a few more minutes, and you come to a smaller female Nobo that's churning a very large wooden pot in front of her. The deep brownish black liquid that looks quite thick like stew. She has many small leaf cups made out of folded Nozamblanana leaves. She pours each of you guys like a small shot glass size of this liquid, if you wish to grab it.
That's all.
I will take.
I will grab, and once everybody, if they choose to, I'll offer a cheers to staying alive.
I'm not going to partake once again.
I'll take one. We'll try the smallest cup if they have a difference in size.
I am a grab two.
It's just one serving.
Okay.
We'll slam a grab.
What animal mask do you have around again?
The elephant.
I know that elephants are big, but be careful. You don't want to be rolling in the mud.
I a good
Or do you?
I'll never use that thing.
Go ahead.
She allows you to take the tip, basically.
Thank you.
All's well that ends well. I'm gonna offer up the cheers and slam my shit.
All right.
A quick question.
Who else is drinking? Oh yeah, go ahead.
I will, but do you consider this part of the drink a poison or disease?
Make another check if you want to check this. This is a different liquid.
Oh, what check?
The proficiency bonus plus your... Oh wait, no, that was Orion doing that.
Yes.
So if you don't have that equipment for proficiency, you can't do what he did exactly.
I just want to
You can
say,
still do you can do a nature check to try to analyze it.
yeah, I just wanted to say just because I have defenses against disease and poison with my with my.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I don't know shit.
Yeah, you're not sure. It does look gross though.
Screw it. I'll take a swig with that cheer.
Yeah,
All
done.
right,
both.
so Herod and you and Orion, you're taking it. And how about you, Shadow?
Yes, I am taking it.
All right, and then Silas is opting out. Okay. Everybody make wisdom saving throws. Okay, yeah.
Oh no!
This is non-magical.
Add you guys +3 because you guys are in cheersy
Oh,
distance.
no!
I tried to roll with disadvantage. Since
25.
I had the second one.
I rolled a 7. No.
All right. Al, Shadow, and Orion
Aye.
all fail. Herod, you pass.
Damn.
Al, Orion, and Shadow. Wearing these masks. Actually, sorry, nothing happens right away. We can fast. We'll just fucking fast forward.
Okay.
We'll say you guys grab your drinks. You're perusing around. 15 minutes later, Al, Orion, and Shadow, whatever animal mask you have, you feel this compulsion and this connection to that animal somehow.
Oh no.
You begin to act in a minor way, maybe in a twitch every now and then, like that animal, or try to sound like that animal, or try to consume what that animal consumes.
I'm just gonna stop breathing for a couple minutes at a time. Flop around like a fish.
So I want to climb a tree.
Goats have tails, right? I'm gonna swish my tail like an elephant would do to rid the flies.
Yeah, swiping his shit. Yeah, it's, oh, the flies. Yeah, that's it.
I'm flopping on the ground right now.
They dead?
Tail swishing.
I'm just fucking lit right now. Like, that's all I am.
Yeah, so I will say, as you guys, I didn't describe the flavor, so it's a very bitter, salty, thick sludge that you have to pour down your throat, and it's the flavor, the bitterness is just stuck there for a while. But you also feel extremely calm, as almost sedated, as your rage levels all go to 0.
Nice.
That's 3 substances.
And as you continue to experience as you continue to experience this substance, colors become more vivid. Lines in the wood begin to shift slightly. People, you start to notice way more details. You're looking at the pores of their skin. A hallucinogenic effect, you could say. It's coming out to you guys now as well.
Alright, by check, is there any
As you feel like these animals.
nearby?
Is there anything
Any what nearby?
Decaying wood. Looked it up, and apparently that's the
Decaying wood.
is rich in decaying wood. For
That's so funny. Oh, dude, there's a lot of decaying wood. You're in a jungle, and there's a lot of trees, so under any tree, there's going to be a branch of decaying wood that probably already has a few slugs, maybe even a beetle on it, chewing away.
That, and I think it's primarily like, they drink tree sap and occasionally feed on decaying fruit. They usually do not eat solid foods as adults.
Bro just got grosser.
I'm still
You're not
flopping.
wrong.
In their adult stage, they don't rely on food. They're dependent on the energy stores they accumulated during the larval stage. Interesting.
Good count.
Yeah, so however you want to interpret that, you could have, because you're experiencing like all stages of the beetle at the same time, you have the urges of the grub to consume decaying wood, or you could just be a beetle that's skittering around that doesn't eat, because they probably don't even like use their mouth really once they
Your
get there.
passive ability, Urge of the Beetle.
So I think I'd rather be, be close to the decaying wood. I don't know, so much eating decaying wood.
I just imagine you like skittering over there with like really stiff limbs.
Is there a lake?
There is a river
I'm flopping that
where
way.
they are doing the speedboat races.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Where's the
so you guys see Shadow, and how much are you committing to this flopping? Are you are
Well,
like
right
just
now it's
flopping
taken
and
over.
surviving,
I
right?
rolled like a fucking 4, so it's taken over.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. So yeah, you're flopping. You are coated in mud. You can't see anything but mud at this point as you flop on your back, your belly, slowly getting over. And you notice the Novos look down and cheer as you receive inspiration, as you head over there. And Beetle Boy Al also gets inspiration. And you're able to make your way over to the river where you see people throwing these small wooden canoes that have large woven leaf, whatever the fuck it's called on a ship, the cloth, Jesus, the mast, Jesus,
A sail.
the sails. Wow, yes, you see the sails, a very simple word, 4 letters. You see the the leaf sails, and the roaring water is in front of you, just begging for you to enter.
Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm rolling a d20. Oh shit, I have a sudden urge to race the boats. I'm going to be lost.
Oh
boys.
shit. Okay, we will do this race, and then we will go back to Orion, who was looking for the mud pits. And Orion, by the way, there's mud all around you at this point, because a lot of foot traffic. So anywhere around you is mud. Shadow, you wait for a little bit, gasping at air, even though you can breathe oxygen, and you see the next 2 boats get ready as a Nobo jumps in, and their partner Nobo holds them as the currents are trying to take the boat down, and you're able to position yourself as the boats go and launch. I'm assuming you dive in and try to race them.
I'm racing the boats.
Okay, do an athletics check.
Oh fuck, I'm bad at that. A 7.
Okay, I will roll for these 2 boats. Oh, okay. You're imagine you just sticking your hands out to flap and swim.
Oh no.
and you're rolling you're swimming down this raging river, but you see the shadows of the boats going past you in front of you. You make it to the line where someone pulls you out of the water, noticing this act, and you hear them hooting and cheering, yelling, "Fish! Fish! Fish!" You did
I should've
lose,
used
but they loved seeing someone so committed. Yeah, that's funny. You made it third. You rolled a 7. They got high numbers with no modifiers. They got a 10 and a 16.
Damn.
But yeah, you are now at the end of that little track there.
Alright. I'm rolling another d20. Alright, I'm out of the transfer now. But I am still fish.
So it's one of those. Yes. So that first wisdom save you guys made is you have that feeling to really act like the animal at certain impulse, like at certain points, but you're not like stuck polymorphed, but in your normal form. Like you still have some of your mind every now and then. But that moment, that burst of fish just overcame you. Yeah, and you can articulate for a time, but you will burst into fish again soon.
I really want algae.
Burst into fish. That just sounds like it's gonna explode into a bunch of fish guts. I cast burst into fish.
I am fish.
Oh shit! I forgot. Okay. So after you did that race, there were prizes handed out,
Oh shit! I
and
lost.
they give you a prize.
Ooh.
Even though you lost, they give prizes to everybody. Typically, I mean, you weren't one of the two people, but you they liked the fish thing.
How's my paint doing?
And you receive. Your paint is completely washed off.
Damn.
That's a good question. I'm gonna roll the dice to see what item you get. Okay. Okay. You receive a pebble.
He got a pebble.
If you talk into this, then you can throw it, and then it says what you said.
I'm gonna say fish and then throw it.
Okay. You throw the rock, assumingly you're not in the water.
No, I'm not in the water. No.
And
I'm throwing it somewhere I can retrieve it.
Okay. It's not the One Ring. It's not gonna be easy to find if you're fishing for catfish. Yeah. Okay. You throw the pebble, and you hear it say fish. Yeah, it says fish shortly after you throw, 6 seconds after you throw. So
Oh,
In the
I'm
exact-
going to use.
back tone of your voice.
I'm gonna call this fish stone. I'll add
And
a
I will
custom-
send you this. You can definitely call it.
They can't fucking live without me. I'll be back soon.
Explodes into fish stone.
Is this made yet, or should I make a custom for now?
I did not make any of these items tonight, so you
Oh, I can just
Can-
make a custom.
make it a custom item. I can make
Yep.
these permanent if you guys want. For some, they're fairly simple. So like you really, it's a custom one kind of works for these.
Yeah.
And someone else said something.
When we do our next wisdom check, I assume there will be another one. I've got something.
Yeah, it just depends. I'm letting everyone do something for a little bit because I don't think you've done something yet. So you'd have time while they were doing that stuff to do something first.
Yeah, no.
Unless you wanted to
I'm
fast
just-
forward to it.
I'm just playing in the mud a little bit. That's all.
All right.
I'm just now watching everyone lose the.
It's too windy. I need prime fucking air control.
All right. And I will do a little reminder of what's around you guys as well.
This is me.
There's an obstacle course. An obstacle course. Oh, that's funny. A circle of drums. A stone lifting competition. Some arts and crafts on display. Obviously, the leaf boat racing. A fruit sorting challenge. And other like artistic endeavors, competitions like sculpting clay, etc. Stone balancing. And last but not least, you make note now that a lot of people are gathering around this large wooden stage. Large crowd watching a single person at a time come up on the stage, and every single person that's up there has an animal mask on and is demonstrating their animalistic nature and being judged by a strange scoring system.
Oh, I'm going up there.
So you want to watch the mess happen. Thanks for the fucking dono. Thanks for the dono, Nick. Do you want me to do a standing backflip?
Whatever the fuck I call Taranti.
Hey, I fail.
Let's go, I fail.
Unless
Thank
it
God. Oh, a
diminished.
natural 1 failure too.
And at this point, I will tell you it is a 19.
Oh,
I failed.
Wait.
Unless I'm next to Heron.
Wait, I have to do it too?
Yeah, you've taken it, yes.
Okay,
okay, my disadvantage is 8.
Okay.
I got a 23.
So if I'm next to Herod, I got 21.
Weren't you on a tree?
All right, yeah. So
This is if I'm next to you. I don't know if I.
yeah, I don't know, like if
I never moved.
anybody's next to Heron. Maybe Orion. Orion's probably next to him. But yeah, anyone lower, 18 or lower, you feel like you have to be this animal at all times now.
He already is. I'd be fucking thinking
For
him
this
down
moment.
like his name's Sally.
Fish lens, haha, wink, wink, a shadow. Centering in as you begin to really see it as this animal, and I don't know the specificities of your animal, but your sight becomes like theirs. So perhaps a beetle is like fractured sight or very dim. I think they have horrible eyesight. In fact, they're almost blind, but they can sense and smell pretty good with their antennas, etc. So you have the senses of your animal, and you're way more locked into it.
Just lock the fuck in tonight.
Alright. Being as I rolled a 2. And my buddy here, Harry, that I'm next to, is wearing a fucking mouse mask. I
Oh shit.
freak the fuck out. I'm going to roll. Let's see what happens.
Okay, that's really funny. You get inspiration already. That's really funny. No matter what happens.
Okay, so it's a 12. It's not as bad as it could have been. I'm going to take off running, and I'm heading right towards the arts and crafts. And I'm just going to go running. I try to jump a table, but trip over it. I'm sprawled out on the ground, and a table of the arts and crafts goes spilling onto the ground around me.
These guys are.
You see people at
tweaking.
first stunned, and then they look at your mask and look over. Many of them see the mouse mask, and they begin laughing and cheering. The majority, the store owners, the arts and crafts people are not happy. They're picking up their shit. But you hear a few people make the elephant sound. They try to mimic it. And if you were to look, you see that some of them are wearing the ones that do that are wearing elephant masks.
So as my fellow brethren cheer me on, I stumble to my feet and I keep headed backwards. And I'm just going to just trip again and just sprawl out on my back.
Oh shit. Fuck yeah.
And,
You see another fish flopping in the mud. There's like more than half of the people have these masks at this point, and people are covered in mud. It's a kind of a very strange sight, seeing not only just so many Nobos, but so many Nobos that are acting like not Nobos, especially knowing that they're typically a very aggressive tribe. It's a very
So
odd scene.
beetles have compound eyes. So the structure allows for a wide field of vision, but with lower resolution compared to human eyes.
Season 144p.
Basically.
Everybody's just kind of fucked up. It's kind of cursed. Can I go lift rocks? I want to lift rocks.
I did 5 my ostrich legs. I don't know what you mean.
I'm the only one, like me and Doctor, only one's not tweaking out. I see rock lifting competition. I want to lift rock.
All right. You walk over to the stone lifting competition, and you see 3 different stones, ranging from a bowling ball size stone to twice that size, and then the last one being twice that size. Even though you're a large creature, this is a very large stone, weighing at least a few hundred pounds. Nobos seem to be extremely strong for their size, very similar to chimps, as many of them are failing on the last one, but most of them are getting through the first 2. And you get to your turn. You are set in front of these 3 stones.
Well, I guess here goes nothing. Just cracked out of my mouth.
All right. Make a strength check.
15.
All right. You're able to lift the first stone with ease, and with that second one, you're able to lift this second with ease.
Oh, shit.
Make another strength check for the third one.
Fuck. That's an 8.
Okay. You reach and try to grab the stone, and you feel your back, a small bit of sharp pain as you then restructure your form and try to pick up the stone. It comes off the ground, but just barely. I forgot to describe it. It's like the Viking stone competition where you lift the stone up on this log,
Yeah.
basically, like up at your chest height. It drops, but you're not out of the competition yet. You can make one more strength check to attempt to try it one more time.
Come on! I rolled another 8.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's my max.
You try to pick up the stone, and it drops. And the person judging the competition comes over. Ah, you are true to the mouse. Small and weak, you win.
That's
And
true.
he gives you a gift.
I'll accept the gift and open it.
If you had really any other mask, you would have lost.
That's lucky on my part then. I just go with what I feel.
Actually, roll a d10 for me.
That is a 5.
5. Okay. Okay. You receive this dark wooden pipe, and it seems to be filled with. It has a small sack of some substance next to it, and filled with something, some sort of dark leaves.
This is the Shadowroot pipe. Not only can you smoke it, which you should not do much of, it can extinguish non-magical flames near you if you blow the smoke.
Interesting. This might come in handy eventually. Thank you for this opportunity, good sir.
Of course. I think you meant squeak, squeak, squeak.
Oh yeah. Speaks in Russian accent. Just gonna skitter away and look for some cheese, my good sir. And I'm gonna go back and join where Doctor was, or wherever I was before.
Deception check. No, I'm kidding. All right, yeah, you're able to make your way with, I'm assuming, the majority of the group here. As there's the other things going on, let me know if you guys need a refresher or what you guys might be looking for.
I'm just flopping around at this point.
I think everybody's a little bit zooted.
Oh, I'm very zooted.
I'm just vibing watching y'all.
You know what? I'm going to the
Absolutely
stage.
fucking lose it.
Okay. You flop, and you notice that many of the people that are in line are letting you go first.
Hell
As you're
yeah.
pretend gasping at the air, truly believing that you can't breathe, but you're resisting the urge to go into the river. And you flop onto the stage. Make a performance check with advantage.
Oh no! Oh no! Not performance. Oh shit! What is it?
I'm about to smoke the peace pipe with Minnie Mouse. What y'all feel?
16.
All right. You you basically are flopping like Magikarp on the stage, and then like you flip up on your belly and you do like a little pretend swimming through a riptide, and people are cheering at this sight of typically someone they would probably slaughter any other day, lesser feelers in their territory. But for some reason, when you're coated in mud with a fish mask, they love you. And they cheer, and they hand you another gift. Roll a d10.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna be a fish? A 3.
All right. You receive a set of wooden sandals that are covered in moss. There's a lot of mud on the not mud. There's moss on the soles of these clogs. You leave no tracks, and creatures that can track you have disadvantage to follow.
Perfect, okay.
Rhoda's got told to touch grass.
touch moss.
Orion stands up, brushes himself off, looks over towards the obstacle course, and heads that way.
All right. You come over to this obstacle course and you see 3 stages. You see a balance beam, a muddy log that you have to run across or walk across or crawl across, and then a set of rope swings. And then lastly, a large pit that Nobos are running and jumping across. Make 2 acrobatics checks and an athletics check to get through these courses.
Plus, does that 10 for acrobatics?
Okay. Acrobatics, yeah, in that order basically. So acrobatics, you are just able to, you slip for a bit and squeeze your way across, slide across this log onto the second stage, which is the rope swing.
Which I wrote us in.
You swing across the first 2 ropes. Yep, you swing across the first 2 ropes and attempt to catch the second, but you fall. They encourage you, they tell you to try one more time. You're allowed one more attempt to cross the second stage. Another acrobatics check.
Okay.
Okay. You leap across, and with so much momentum on this last rope, you have advantage on your athletics check to jump across this pit, as you've already accumulated a lot of momentum.
Emergency. My mom said I need a grand for bail.
Oh, that's a nat.
Oh
20.
shit, nat 20. All right. You fling, even without advantage, I think you got that on his first roll. 20 minus 1. You leap across this mud, somehow finding footing, maybe in a little rock wedge underneath. You fling across and you land past the stage, and you fall a little bit, and they cheer, having leaped farther than anyone currently so far. And they reward you with a gift. Roll a d20. I mean a d10.
A 9.
9. Okay. Okay. You get a woven cloak made out of a dark moss. You can hide better in the dark or dimness.
I might need a cloak to mute my glowing runes on my body.
This would work. And I will send you those details on that.
And can you roll just a d6 for yourself real fast?
Me?
Yeah.
I got a 4.
Okay, cool. Just so everyone knows, I cheated at the obstacle course.
Bloody cheetah. I respect it. I'm in hell. I see a lot of people like you.
Yes, I'm using my investiture win, and my market is used, and that's gonna be what helped me get to it.
Oh, you actually can fly.
That's why I leapt forward. Alright, that's all I wanted. I just wanted to see if I was unlucky enough to lose that before a long rest.
All right, good shit. And we, if you guys have anything you want to do on your mind, let me know. But otherwise, we can stop it there. Finish up little things here and there, if you guys wish, for next session. But other than that, I think it's a good time to stop.
Hell yeah, I'm
All
down.
set.
That was fun.
That was.